in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows. There's a man with a passion that everybody knows. He's got a collection that'll make you stare. Vintage pocket knives laid with tender care.
Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome once again to HT's EDC. Hoping everybody had a fantastic turkey day yesterday. Hopefully you got your bellies full. You got to spend awesome time with family and friends, and just hope y'all had a fantastic day. Ours was pretty quiet. We went over to the one I call my brother, Eddie. You've heard me talk about him before. We went over to Eddie's for Thanksgiving dinner last night. We don't have, me and my wife, don't have any blood relatives in Arkansas. Most of our family is most of it is back in Florida. Our blood relatives, and some speckled here and there. Tennessee, we have some, Virginia, but anyway, our family here is the one I call my brother Eddie and his wife, and then there's another couple that we that are like family, like brothers to us. But anyway, they had us over for Thanksgiving dinner last night, and watched a little of the Dallas Cowboy football game ending up last night, which somehow or another they won 2 in a row now, but they are having a horrible season this year. Not much to get excited about if you're a Cowboy fan for this year, I don't believe, but hey, I stick with them through thick and thin. But anyway, just hope that's kind of what we did. Just hope whatever it was that you and your family did, I hope it was awesome and time well spent. Anyway, let's get into some knives. What y'all think? And if you can tell this morning, my coffee mug here is empty. And I'm on old Coke Zero this morning. Well, that is because, and it's almost 8 o'clock here. I actually slept in late this morning. I have, with this ankle I have been nursing, my sleep has been all over the place. I've been getting a little here when I can, get a little there. Half the time you go to bed at night and you try to sleep and you're up hour and a half or 2 hours staring at the ceiling fan because you're wide awake. And anyway, finally last night, about 9 o'clock at night, which is really early for me to go to bed, I just told my wife I could feel it. I was finally just ran down, and I went to bed, and shoot, I slept all the way to like now, really, not too long ago. So one of those things where after a week or 2 weeks of not hardly getting any sleep, your body just finally says, okay, I'm ready for it. So got caught up a little bit last night, but the coffee's brewing. But I was like, man, I need to get in here and do a video. So we'll get to the coffee after this video. So if I'm a little extra groggy or whatever, then the Coke Zero just needs to really kick in this morning. Okay, want to talk about a trade I did. This one has been, and I can look at the date on this this note here that the folks sent me. The folks that sent me this trade wrote me, and this was a month ago, almost a month ago to the day. And you guys know the hunting, the surgery, there's just been a lot of stuff, a lot of knives that's came in that has kind of stockpiled, and which is a good thing now because I have plenty of knives to talk about for a while. But this is one of those, and I was like, man, it is time to talk about that trade and show everybody one of actually 2 of my new acquisitions. But this one comes from my buddy Jason up in, is it Dandridge? I think it's Dandridge. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, he is real close to Sevierville, Knoxville area, up there by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, in that area, Tennessee. But he is the one I have talked about on here before that has the spinal condition. And Jason and Stephanie, I'm not going to butcher it. I'm not going to try to go in talking about it, and it doesn't matter exactly that I can parlay it all doctor specific. But Jason doesn't walk. He is laid up. It has been that way for some years. He is bedridden, for lack of a better word. But he is a loyal follower of many of us, of my channel, not just my channel. He lists off, me and him talk on the telephone some. We've developed a good relationship, and what he does, folks, while he is in that bed, well, I'm pointing up at my TV, but he watches us guys. He is a knife junkie, a knife nerd. He's one of us, and he follows us, and that's what gets him through the day. He loves the knife channels, the knife tubers, and he has a special. Jason and Stephanie, you guys have a special place in my heart. You really do. I hate that situation, but God is good, and he has made. I know Stephanie stays in contact with me. He had made some really good strides as far as lifting with his, some weights they do when they come in to do physical therapy with him. He had made some leaps and bounds on some of his therapy and all, and I was getting really excited. But Stephanie said that here lately he's had a little bit of a setback, and she's had some troubles herself. But anyway, just know, guys, I'm praying for you, and you're going to get through that, and you're going to get back to those improvements and those leaps and bounds that you were making. God is good, and you just keep your faith in Him. Again, not to get too deep off on that, but they're praying folk. They're good Christian folk, and they know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's who this trade's from Brother Jason. And like I said, he loves you guys, you other knife creators, and that's what he does when he's there and he's laid up. He is religious on following his knife tubers. He loves these pocket knives like we do. But anyway, we were talking one day, and he's like, I am looking. You don't know anywhere or anybody that's got a tribal lock, do you? And I'm thinking, I got one or two. And I'm like, I told him, said, yeah, I do. I actually have a tribal lock, a couple of them. He's like, man, I really want to get a hold. That's on my my radar. I'd love to have a tribal lock. And I was like, well, maybe we can work something out, Jason. He know if you've watched this channel more than 2 episodes, you know HT what my number one most passionate knife is, and it's those folding hunters. And he's like, well, I got a folding hunter here. I got a couple of folding hunters. You think we can work out a trade? Long story short, we did. I sent Jason. I was able to send him a tribal lock. Nice one. It was in 6.5 bone stag. Hope you're still loving on that one, Jason. And I was happy to send that your way. And he showed me a couple of folding hunters he had, and this is the one we settled on. Still in the box, brand spanking new. That is the inflammation on it. It is a 2019. And this is how fanatical I am about folding hunters. This is one that I already have. I love, 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 love this color. If you guys read that, that is chestnut bone. And that is one of the, in my opinion, one of the prettiest color patterns, colorways that that Case does, is their chestnut bone. I think it is just a beautiful, like especially right now, fall color, autumny looking, just a beautiful color. And I already have one, and it's one that I had sent to Aaron Williams. He put me a lanyard hole in it, a lanyard hole in that one. I've got a lanyard on it, and it's in my daily rotation. I love that knife. Well, this one is brand new. Got the paperwork, the whole nine. Got the sheath for it. And I'm like, why not? It's like, I can't say no to a folding hunter, especially one that one of my favorite colors that Case ever made, the chestnut bone. So I'm like, I already have one of those, but hey, you can always use a second one. What if I lost one? What if one? Just who knows? I would always have a second chestnut. One of my favorite Case patterns. I'd always have a backup plan. So I'm like, let's do it. And here that one is. Shabam! Look at that jigging. Look at that gloss there. Goodness gravy. Ooh-wee! Oh my goodness. Look at that pile side. Look at that pile side coloring. Look at that, the lights on the ends. Look at that wavy jigging. This thing is, I'm sorry, it is a showstopper, folks, as far as beauty. That is the chestnut bone. And again, we'll open up these blades. Why? You guys, like I said, if you've watched my channel 2 days, you've seen folding hunters galore on here. Matter of fact, I'll just open up this one instead of fight with it. This is the big clip blade. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Has kind of, this is actually a kind of a hollow grind on this one. About a half-height hollow grind. Some of them are sabers, but this one actually thins out a little bit. This is actually a hollow grind clip blade on this one. But this is a beauty. Cream puff. This is cream puff status right here, folks. And centering. Look around on those back springs. There's no problem in this one. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. And to boot, you can see there on the label, in parentheses over there, CV steel. Chrome vanadium. So, yeah, this one would take on the Teeners too. So, I mean, what is not to like about this one, folks? The most awesome pocket knife pattern God has ever created, the folding hunter, in one of the best colors and jigging patterns that Case has ever done. And you throw in, it will teener too. So, do you see how I couldn't say no? They're just, yeah, you want another one of those? Yeah, sign me up. Sure, why not? So, we have one now that in the box, got a case for, that as a backup plan. But an awesome note here from them, by the way. I'll read just a couple of excerpts on here just to show you where, to lead into what I'm fixing to show you. Jason asked me to write you a letter. he wanted to send you something extra for being his friend. He truly... Anyway, that's the part of it. He wants to... Jason threw in something extra that he didn't talk about or what have you. And look at this. Oh, yeah. Old brown synthetic Slimline Trapper. And this was just an old count of cuz. Just throwing this one in, count of cuz I want to. That Jason and Stephanie blessed me with. And this is just cool as creek water right here. Matter of fact, guys, this is gonna be my what you toting for today. I am gonna tote this little dude. I have put a nice sticky edge on it since I've got it, and this is ready to slice and dice. Let y'all see that in hand. If y'all never, most everybody's seen a Slimline Trapper, but they're definitely a good long handle on these. No problem getting 4 fingers on it. It is HT size, HT approved on the 4-finger challenge, 4-finger test. Nice long sleek clip point blade on these. And yeah, this is pattern 61048 in stainless steel. That's coming through. But this is just one Jason wanted me to have and wanted to surprise me with. And just totally cool. Thank you guys so much for this. You didn't have to do this. You already know that. But I love it. I didn't show that front tang stamp. That's what the front tang on there looks like. But yeah, I think I'm going to tote this today. This is going to be HT's What You Toting. This little guy right here. So, to you, Jason, and your sweet wife, Miss Stephanie, I salute you. Very pleased on my end of the trade. You guys went above and beyond on that. And just know you were in my prayers. I want to say, and I'm not going to be fake on here, almost daily. Every time, you know, you're in my prayers nearly daily, and shamefully should be daily, but not going to sit on here and be fake. But when I'm praying, you guys are in my prayers, and that that needs to be daily. But sometimes I'm human and I fail on that. I get human. But just know, folks, you two, that I love you. And there is a part in here that he, what does he say? He enjoys, he said when he gets to walking and you ever come to Tennessee, he said you and him can meet up with some of the other knife community and go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works. That would be a great video. From your lips, Jason, to God's ear. I pray that can happen someday. And I tell you what, I'll one up that, buddy. You get to the point that you're, you can walk and we can go to, you know, Lord heals you and we can go to Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I will be there. I will make it happen, and I'll get a bunch of the fellas that I know them already. I could make a phone call and for this right here, and you got it, buddy. We would make a video and we'd go knife shopping, 100%. That is from me to you. So yeah, sounds like a plan, buddy. Is what I'm telling you. Anyway, folks, we're gonna get off here. Again, one last little bit of things. As far as the stickers go, this is going to be about the last day what is the word I'm looking for? And really talk about it, for lack of a better word. New stickers are out. Currently, I wrote out a bunch of them yesterday. I actually sat down and did a first wave and wrote out a bunch of stickers that I'm sending out to folks that have reached out via my email. Don't hit me up on text. Don't hit me up on Facebook, on Instagram. And the reason I say that is I want one clean list I have going on my email where I can just go bang, 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 and knock these out. And I'm not looking, man, I got 5 people over here. I got 5 people on Instagram. If you would, to help me, use my email if you're interested in one of those. And anyway, yesterday I smooth ran myself out of stamps, and of course it was Thanksgiving. My wife is going to have to go get me another book or 2 of stamps, but we will get back at it. I got a few of them that we can put in the mail today that I already got wrote out before I ran myself out of stamps. But it's just a stamp thing. As soon as I get some stamps, we're going to lick and seal some more and get wheels under those for you guys. So if you're interested and you want the new HT decal where we are loving them good old biggins, huh? That's what we do on this channel. We love them good old biggins. Like this. Then get at me on my email and we will get you fixed up. All right, folks, we love you. Thank you for letting HT's EDC come into your home today, wherever you're watching at. But we love you. We're going to see you on the next one. Special thanks to you, Jason and Stephanie. We love you guys. Till next time, God bless. I'm HT, and we are out.
Buck knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to